evening, and welcome to another episode of Mr. Double D50 Reviews It. I'm your host, Doug Drummond, and today's product review is the Line 6 Mobile Keys 49. It's a keyboard that plugs and plays tri-platform. That's PC, Mac, and iOS. Now, I did have a chance to sit down with Mr. Barry Funderburg, who is professional sound designer and composer, as we take a look at this product right now.
I'm a sound designer and composer. I work mainly in professional live theater. I often write original music for plays, and I work on the road. I work mainly away from home, so I travel with equipment. Portability and durability is really important to me.
And you've used keyboards in the past for many of your productions. How does this keyboard here compare to some of the other ones that you've used in a professional environment?
A fully professional controller keyboard that you'd use in a studio that has, 88 notes and has fully weighted keys and feels like a piano. Those are great for in the studio. But, a lot of times I'm traveling and I'm either throwing it in my car and heading off to some city to work, or sometimes I know they make a 25-note version of this, 2 octaves. You could throw it in a suitcase and, check it with your baggage or put it as part of your carry-on.
Okay, now when you were testing this product, what software were you using to interface with the keyboard?
Well, I use Motu's Digital Performer. It's one of the standard programs that a lot of film and TV composers use for its composing features, and then also it does digital audio really well. It's up there on par. A lot of people either use Digital Performer or Logic or Pro Tools.
Overall, what do you think the build quality is of the Line 6 mobile keys compared to some of the higher-end ones out in the field?
It was really solid. I was impressed. The keys are full size. They're the full width of a normal piano key. They're a little shorter. They don't, they're not as deep, but that doesn't really affect playability at all. It's a full-size keyboard.
How does this one compare price-wise to upper-end or even lower ends? How does this one rank in the spectrum to other keyboards in the market?
I think it's great. I think for the money and for the ease of use and the portability, I think it's really great. The fact that you don't need to have a power supply, it gets all of its power, and it uses very little power from your device. It gets all its power from the iPhone or the iPad or the computer that you're using. Over here is the connector to connect it to your iPad or your iPhone. This is the USB connector, so it's just like plugging into the back of a printer. And then these are the jacks for expression and sustain.
So how do you use this keyboard from start to finish here, composing yourself a song using your software?
Well, obviously, you've got the keys on the keyboard, which allow you to play, but you have all of these other things over here. First of all, you have like this octave shift. I shift it down. I can shift it up. You've got these knobs over here, volume, which uses MIDI standard controller volume number 7 to control the volume of the instrument. Or if you had if you were composing in stereo, you could change the panning of the instrument using this panning knob. You can also reprogram these to do other controllers, such as expression or vibrato or things like that. And once again, with this shift keys and other combinations, you can program these knobs to do different things.
So this goes from learner, beginner, somebody doesn't even know what they're doing, plug it into your iPad and play Mary Had a Little Lamb, to even the more technical composers that are going to be using all the features that Line 6 included.
Right, or live bands, and be able to have control all the aspects of the instrument that you're playing live.
So this is much more than just a keyboard. This can be, it can be multifunctional device here for all kind of facets of musical creation.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's going to do it for us, folks. I give this product 2 thumbs up with the wiggle. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. All my contact details are down there as well. There will be a link to Line 6's website if you want to learn more about this keyboard or some of their other offerings. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and as always, see you in the next episode.